Listen, I come to you today trying to make peace with everyone, as I always did, but bowing to no one, but always trying to give out the understanding to help other people get past their problems and on their journey, because all of us have one. It is no flex, it is the art of love, and make sure people get on their rightful place and positions in this world. Don't be a fool. Don't gravitate to everything, because a lot of these things you see is really negative. Lean towards positive all the time, and you'll be fine. Learn how to drive, because a lot of people I'm listening and seeing that they're stealing energy and using it for their own. See, a lot of things I've mentioned and placed in my mind a long time ago, and these energies will go out towards the world, because this is what I'm building. The world that I already had in my brain. See, first I must solve these problems and then give you a solution so it can heal all these problems. Because we all have the same things. We are running around thinking we're different when we all the same. See, the Father set us here for us to learn deep lessons and to give homage to Him and Him only. A lot of y'all want to worship things and put things before the Father. But this is what I want to ask y'all. How was y'all created if there is no creator? All of y'all can tap in on this and leave messages and build so we can build understanding. And I want y'all to tap in so I can break all this down to you. Whatever platform, whatever science level, whatever history level, whatever level you think you are on. See, one thing I can tell you this. These people been lying to you from the time you was born. So if you really believe the things that you hear, read, or some of the things you even see, I welcome you all on this journey. See, me, I can let everybody ask all the questions and sit back and answer all of them at one time. I'm a great listener. And when I give you my answers, if you use them, then you will solve your own problem. And you can thank the Father for that. I look for no glory. I just look in the back of your minds and to bring the truth out of you. Because it lies in the back of your head if you can get rid of all that static. I'm only here to do my job, what the Father sent me here to do. And I'm going to do it. But I show love as I move through this storm that I'm going through. See, the thing is, if Christ can take all these whips and lashes that the people give him, who makes me great that I cannot take them without blaming y'all or crucifying y'all just by thoughts and just by using verbal frequency comes from my mouth? No. When I say something, I'm trying to enlighten the people that's going through these things, to change them and get them to see themselves that sometimes you are the problem You are the invader of your own space, because nobody can invade your space unless you allow them. The problem is people want to point the finger at someone else and blame them for their situations. This is what you see spread it all over YouTube. A lot of people want to reject others, but they the ones really feel like they rejected. See, remember, what causes you to fly off the handle? Once you understand what the causes is, then you should be designing a solution. But a lot of them is filled with poison. They can't design no solution because they are part of the problem. Yeah, they stuck in there, jumped in there and trying to get some money, running their mouth, but they just want to keep creating the problem. See, anyone want to clean this situation up, they will not do. That's why when you see this brother, they call him Charleston White. When you see him, he's playing the character. He tells him he's playing the character. And he told him that from the beginning because he tried to use the path of cleanliness where he was trying to come at the people the right angle, but they wouldn't listen. So he went on a journey and showed you how weak these dudes was by using comedy. He played them because they was great comedians. They had a lot of comedy, and Charleston White knew this. He know they was out here imitating things because that's what the broken do. They get out here and imitate images. So then he's digged into the images and started playing their game. But eventually, he started losing himself. As he got more famous and into his storylines, when you listen to him now, he has really changed. He's starting to get just like them and not even knowing it, that he turned himself into the people that he was destroying with his own mouth. See, a lot of times he was just playing and saying things, you know what I mean, just to get a reaction, to see how people would respond to it, because when he came with the goodness, y'all ain't want to hit it. When he came with the negative, now he's an idol. See, this what the world creates, idols, you understand, through problems. If you keep on connecting and bringing problems, then you make money off problems. That's what you see in the YouTube world. So I commend that brother for what he had to deliver to these weak brothers, the people that thought they were strong. See, a lot of things these people want to have power in the tongues, but ain't been through nothing. That young man, he seen the storm, he came back and tried to clean up some of the mess. But what happened with the people rejected him because they didn't want to see anything good. So he looked around in the internet and found out the more you try to poison them, the more you get fed. So when he looked around in the internet and seen that this the type of world they like, so he came with his own thing of confusion. But I tell you, brother, don't let them make you just like you. Because one thing about it, you a giver. A lot of the niggas you talk to ain't givers, even though you came into the clown city where all them niggas wearing makeup and playing games. I understood your stage play. I liked it. You understand? Because I understood the angle that you was coming from, which these niggas ain't really had no understanding. You gotta understand that even though some of these niggas been to college and everything, they still dummies. See, the world is so lost that when you bring positive to them, you get more hate through positives. See, I understand that because I gave money to the homeless. I even fed homeless people. I even fed some people that's not homeless. I done did so much things in my lifetime and never receive anything back from it, from human beings, but I receive it from the Father. This is why I honor the Father and to give him the glory, because everything I has put in, I have got right back out. So I never victimize or blame anyone. So when Charleston White, when I started listening and looking at him on YouTube, I understood why he coming at y'all this way. You understand? Y'all tried to victimize this man. This man tried to help y'all. He tried to do a lot of things legally for y'all. You understand? For the young youth. But what he didn't understand at this time, that the people over top of him was trying to victimize, prosecute, and teach the young youth how to destroy each other because they get paid from it. So when he grew into this situation, he learned that these people was using these children to get paid off of it by promoting violence, promoting things that really don't even exist. Mothers crying, but wasn't even taking care of their own children. See, the mothers had on a mask, the fathers done left the house, and the mothers trying to act like that they was good when they got scared of their own children. See, Charleston White understands this situation because as he went into the dungeon, he started adapting to these weak niggas. See, he know they ain't nothing but a bunch of hooplas and want to play all these games and rap and murder each other. So he showed them, listen, I'm down with whatever too. But I was down with trying to clean you niggas up. But y'all was want to throw dirt. So when he came back, he put on the mask and became someone he's not. So I commend that brother, you know, for changing and adapting to the environment that he was coming into. But these niggas still taking shit serious. That's how clown, they say by foolery. I said clown shit. Because, let me tell y'all something. Any leader has any children and the children following them and they leading them. Them children will never go in the direction that he don't want them to go into. And I'm going to say this here. Any king knows he cannot give the staff to the weak, because the weak will destroy the empire. And the king will not lose his crown for none of his children that's weak. See, this is how you know that a person is not a king. Because the king don't have to get here and say nothing. Only time a king will show up to speak his piece is to save others, to bring them back to reality while they had lost themselves. See, a lot of people need to go to the ocean, tell the ocean their problems so that it can be solving, so they can cleanse themselves. But people don't believe in that. The earth consists of more water than land. Why you think? Because the water shows the reflection. It shows you how ugly you can be and how beautiful you can be. It brings in peace and harmony. It separates you from the poison that you see every day. We must eliminate all these things and come back to who we are. We are not enemies to self. We derived on this planet because the Creator made us. But He made us with integrity. See, He made us to love one another. He gave us all the commandments, and all the commandments derive to love, and y'all broke them all because in your hearts y'all have no love. Y'all have love for material things, and we destroy anybody for wealth. Y'all don't even care. They say have a heart. How can you have a heart when your soul is empty? You wander around in hell trying to find a clear path. But you can't find a clear path because you know why? You're too extorted. So when somebody talk violent to you, sometimes you gotta listen. If that man is right and you are wrong, then put yourself in his shoes. Understand you're wrong. So be able to listen. Don't take a challenge to everything because you're going to lose the understanding what somebody's trying to give you. See, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. There's three. There's knowledge, man. Woman is wisdom. And the child is understanding. This is how we breed. This is how the world is. This is how we supposed to been brung up. See, we let everybody else dip into our cookies, our bags, and steal all our cookies and left us two. It's 4 of us in the house. It's only 2 cookies. What 4 people gonna do? One of them gonna get on there and eat the cookies for self. They're not gonna break them 2 cookies down and feed all 4. We have lost the way. See, the problem is, you talk God, you talk wisdom, you talk knowledge, but you don't have no understanding. If you had that, then the world would have knew what Charleston White was and was talking about. And how he showed up and how he made the changes. No, they wanted to fight him, kill him, destroy him. That's how you know the world has no understanding. They read so many cookbooks, live in an imaginary world. They can see and hear and still don't notice anything. A clown is a clown, no matter how they show up. You have some clowns sound very intelligent, but makes no sense. Because when they go on with these corporations, which fed you all the problems that you have today, how to beat these corporations, these loopholes been open. You just caught up on these loopholes. That is easy. You don't even have to use none of this. You just know how to calculate everything in the world. Man made time. God don't use time. He has no ending or beginning. Man made time. Once you understand man made time, then what you do? In a year you can accomplish anything that you choose to. But no, you want to play the victim. You want to come after a guy like me and try to destroy me for helping you. That's what Charleston White feels like. So he came out of that spider web that he was in because he wasn't pretending. But now he had to join the people that's in this world that's pretending. I wish you well, young man. I studied you long time ago. But now you don't even know you're becoming just like them. The people that was good to you and nice to you really believe in you. Never wanted to challenge you. But now you're putting the sword in the wrong people's back. When God makes a duty and send you somewhere, you got to understand who's with you and who's not with you. See, I don't trust nobody. Never will. Because I understand how y'all think. Whomever get the cash, they will give you their ass to kiss. This is the black man or black woman problem. They smile and they laugh at you at the same time. Because they stole everything that was yours. Ain't that a shame? But why should we be pissed off when they was already soft and we knew this? But they want to shame others and play this game like they tough.
Hello, Moto.
How could you be tough with your own kind that you claim you love, that you claim you respect? Remember, a lot of us got blood on our hands. You understand? For even thinking of hurting somebody. Remember this. No matter if you done it or thought it, you are guilty. Remember this. Where's the love? And remember this one thing I'm about to tell y'all. Remember y'all all went to school together? And then y'all start hanging with each other, going over each other's house? Who food y'all was eating? But then y'all wind up killing y'all own man. I'm going to let y'all marinate with that. And I'll get back with y'all. It's always love here. It's always respect to all. That's king business. To breed understanding. And to heal the world. But not to destroy the world.